Hi, everybody. I'm doing my first Facebook live stream. This is totally new to me, but I have some exciting updates about my book. So, here it is, my book that I have self-published. Came in the mail on Friday, finally. I've been waiting for it for a really, really long time. Um, I uploaded the files to Ingram Spark on March 11th, so it's been 15 days till I got this baby in my hand, and I'm really excited. So, as you may know, I am self-publishing this book about my cat, Pierre. And this is my first foray into children's book writing. I'm figuring out a lot on my own. So when you self-publish, that basically means that you are responsible for finding your own editor, and illustrator, and formatter, which is something I did. It's a lot faster than traditional publishing, and the market is very competitive. So I would have had to wait 2 years and hope that some publisher would pick up my book. Anyway, it is here finally. I'm very excited, and I want to do a walkthrough. The point of getting an author copy is just to see how it turned out before it goes live globally and hundreds of thousands of copies maybe get printed. You don't want for there to be a mistake. And this book was many, many years in the making, maybe 2 or 3. And finally, during lockdown, I had some time to put the digital pen to paper and make this happen. Unfortunately, Pierre is still missing after not coming back from his walk this summer. But that just gave me some impetus to share his story and keep going. So here it is, and here is the back cover. So this book is based on his outdoor encounters and his walks. The outdoor encounters with animals like squirrels and birds and chipmunks, and then some fictitious animals that he's met along the way. And then that's me. Got my dedication, dedicated to Pierre, my muse. You are always in my heart. And all of these are real pictures of Pierre that I took. And then I had my illustrator and formatter put them together with other animals. So here he's meeting an owl, a deer, or I should actually read the rhyme. He's meeting a squirrel, a meerkat, an ant, and a hare, an owl, a snake, a deer, and a bear. So I was able to put all those animals together, and a lot of these animals came from pictures that my friends contributed from their own photographs, and I'm really grateful to you guys for doing that. And I'm sorry if I couldn't use all of the photos that were submitted, but there were some really excellent ones. So one thing I did notice in looking through this is that I am missing one period. So this is a story of a munchkin named Pierre, whose folded ears are tiny and rare. He loves to go on forest walks and have inspiring nature talks. And where's that period? I have OCD, so it's going to drive me nuts to not have that. So I think I'm going to have to go back and revise the copy, and then make sure that everything else is perfectly aligned. If you've ever done a Shutterfly album, you know that a lot of things get lost in here, in the seams there. So I think I'm gonna shrink these photos a little bit. But I had my photo designer, put all of the animals together with Pierre, as I said, and I tried to use scenes of New England as much as possible. So here what happens is that Pierre tumbles into a cave. A family of wolves test if he's brave. So he does have some trouble that he's in. He tumbled into a cave, and there's wolf cubs there. And they took him as his own and adopted him. And it's up to the reader to navigate a maze to bring him back. But before I show the maze, this is a fallen tree that's in my parents' backyard. So it looks like a wolf den. And I took pictures of that. And then I digitally transformed them using Photolab, an app on my phone. And then here is a picture of the golf course that my parents live on. So these were not drawn. These are just literally photographs that I put a drawing effect on. And finally, arguably the best part of the book is the maze. Okay, so here's Pierre, and then the children, will navigate the maze to bring him home, and they can get help from their parents as well as their older siblings. So this says, help Pierre find his home. His parents are worried and all alone. So that's kind of a cliff ending because Pierre really didn't come home, but in this book he does get that happy ending. So this book was supposed to come out March 20th, his birthday, but I had some delays, and so it's now going to come out April 11th, hopefully, which is National Pet Day. So I will go and make a post once the book goes live on Amazon and other bookstores. And finally, if you signed up for the newsletter that I had out a couple months ago, there was a raffle. I promised to raffle off 8 books, and so I have about 15 people who wanted to participate, so I'm going to pull 8 names out of a hat and see who won first edition signed copy of the hardcover book. And then I also have second place prizes, which are these Pierre stickers that I created, which I think are also really cute. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna pull out 8 winners. Okay, first one is Danielle H., which is my coworker. Call her DH for short. She's also a doctor of philosophy. Second name I pulled out is Shu, a former coworker from Bentley University as well. So that's 2. And then Sarah M. That's funny. She's also from Bentley. Let's see if I can get anyone else. Okay, and then I have Caroline. She's actually an Airbnb host, and we've kept in touch. She's an amazing artist. So she's getting a book. And then we have, 2 got stuck together. So Ben won a book. He's someone I invited to my data visualization class to talk about storytelling. And then got a couple more. Okay, John and Ruth Cleary, my aunt and uncle-in-law. They would love that. And then I have Catherine N., which is my husband's cousin. Great lady. So we're making the rounds with family here. And I have 2, 4, 6, 7. And the last book goes to Andrea, my friend from UMass Lowell a while back. And if you're wondering what that racket is, that is this little kitten. It's making a lot of noise. This is Sunny, and he's quite the sunshine. So thanks for tuning in, and keep an eye out for more updates. And join my Facebook page, Dr. Cat. And then if you want to sign up for my newsletter, I won't spam you too much, but I'll do fun giveaways and news updates like this more. So hopefully this went well, and everybody have a nice day. Bye.